I wanted to do a strange little video on equality. Equality in Twitter. What the hell am I talking about? Well, we all know that many people have these egos on Twitter. They try to make themselves look important by following a few people. Well, they have a whole bunch of people following them. And that's the reason why I don't refer to people I'm following, that are following me, as followers. I refer to them as friends. Because I don't want the ego attachment. I fell into the ego attachment when my anger first got a hold of me and I became active on Twitter. And what I mean by my anger is when I first became active on Twitter. I had my account for some time before that. But when I first became active on Twitter, it was after Aurora. And I was just angry. I was angry. I was yelling and screaming and cussing and making threats to the left. Wait a minute. I still do that. Anyways, I'm not that angry anymore. Well, I am angry. Okay. Anyways. I did fall into that trap. I thought I could, and I didn't even realize that there were people out there that had following a few hundred people and then they have tens of thousands following them. I didn't even realize that. I didn't care about that, but I just thought that more people following me, that made me more important. Well, there's a senator we all know, some love him, some hate him, who changed my attitude about that. Mr. Senator Ted Cruz. Senator Ted Cruz. I don't think it's proper to say Mr. Senator. Well, anyways, Senator Ted Cruz changed my mind about that. He followed me back. Well, I'm sure it's just his staff, but still, he tries to follow a whole bunch of people back. That left an impression on me because all of us are equal in this country. We equal under the law. Not equal abilities, but we are equal under the law. We all have just one vote. Unless you're liberal and you cheat, but I won't talk about that. We all just have one vote. And I reach out and I follow people on Twitter. I follow them back because we are equal. Because I want to show you respect. I want you to know that I'm just the same sort of, don't take this as an insult, but scumbag as you. We're all on the same level. I don't care if you are on the radio. I don't care if you're an elected official. You are on the same level as me here. And I don't care if you are disabled, if you are handicapped. You are still on the same level as me. We are all equal under the law. We all have one vote. So yes, I don't follow back everyone. I don't. Everyone that follows me, I scan their profile. I look for something political. I look for something personal. Something that I would find in agreement with them. And when I find that, boom, I follow them back. If someone seems crazy, if they are just a little troll, if they are just a little spam account, I won't follow them back. I don't care. I'm not going to just follow everyone back just for the sake of it. There was a few more points I wanted to make with this, but that would be the mechanics of how Twitter works, and I'm sure many of you already realize that. I would suggest that everyone gets a program, an application attached to Twitter so that you know who unfollows you, and that way you can unfollow them back. Now you have to realize Twitter is still in beta, basically, so there are a lot of programming errors where you will not unfollow someone, but for whatever reason the unfollow will happen anyway. So I don't blame anyone that unfollows me. I won't go ahead and just start swearing at them because I know that the Twitter program isn't perfect. However, when I see that the same person follows me, and when I unfollow them, they'll just go ahead and eventually pop back up and unfollow me again. No. Or when it's obvious that you're trying to build this profile to stroke your ego, where you're following 100 people and you have 5,000 following you. No, somebody like that, where your ego is that damn big, I'm just going to block you. Because I don't care if you're on my side of the political battle or not. Your ego is to the point where I don't want anything to do with you anyways. I don't want anything to do with somebody that thinks they are better than someone else. I don't want anything to do with somebody that is so insecure that they have to create this BS online persona to stroke their ego, to build themselves up, to make themselves look like they're someone important. I don't want anything to do with people like that, because you will not have a positive influence upon any issue except in your own mind. So get something to keep an eye on who unfollows you, and when they unfollow you, just unfollow them back. Something to think about. Much love to all of you on the right. Chat soon.